Did you know that around 70% of people regret at least one purchase every year? It's so easy to buy things that seem great in the moment but don't add real value to our lives. I'm going to share 6 purchases that have truly enhanced my life. 1. My Amazon Kindle. I bought this for around $80 and it has made the biggest difference in my life. As soon as I come across a book that I like or one that's been recommended to me, I buy it on my Kindle right away and start reading it immediately. Because of this, I've read so many more books than I would have otherwise. If I want to get through a book really quickly in a day or two, I buy it on my Kindle and also listen to the audio version at the same time. I know this sounds a bit strange, but I get through books probably 3 times faster this way. It's also super handy if you're traveling since it can fit anywhere. It's really light and easy to carry around. I have the standard basic Kindle, but if you want to spend more money for additional features, there's also the Paperwhite and the Kindle Oasis. 2. My coffee machine. I use it every morning before I start work, and I didn't take long to make my money back on this purchase. I broke even in about 2 months when comparing it to the cost of buying coffee out. It even comes with a milk frother, which is fantastic. I highly recommend this if you're a coffee lover. 3. Leverage. This isn't a specific purchase, but it's something I regularly spend money on now, and I wish I had understood its value earlier. In this context, leverage means finding ways to get more from what you have. It's all about finding ways to enhance your productivity with less effort. Take my experience with running a small online store, for instance. At first, I managed everything myself, from inventory management and order processing to customer service and marketing. I spent countless hours learning the ins and outs of e-commerce through online courses and tutorials, which really slowed my progress. Then, I decided to hire a virtual assistant, and that turned out to be one of the best leverage decisions I ever made. It transformed my business completely. Now, I can concentrate on what I love most: designing products and creating marketing strategies. All the repetitive tasks that someone else can handle much faster, I delegate. This shift has freed up about 10 hours a week for me to focus on growth and innovation. These strategic financial choices have significantly boosted my productivity. Leveraging resources can come in many forms, whether it's through automation tools or apps that streamline your business processes. 4. Investing in my Ikigai. This isn't a physical item, but spending money to discover my Ikigai has significantly impacted my daily life. The more I talk to people about side hustles and finding passion projects outside of their day jobs, the more I realize that everyone is in search of their Ikigai. If you don't know, Ikigai is a Japanese term defined as something that gives a person a sense of purpose or a reason for living. There's a diagram that illustrates Ikigai, showing how the 4 key elements intersect: what you love, what you're good at, what you can be paid for, and what the world needs. Right in the middle is your sense of purpose, almost like your money-making superpower. I truly believe that investing time and money to find your Ikigai and nurturing these 4 elements is one of the best investments you can make. For example, if you discover a passion for a specific activity or skill, but realize you need to get better at it, so you're missing the what you're good at element, you can invest in workshops or self-education to improve those skills. Alternatively, if it's something you already excel at but don't know how to monetize, you can invest your time and money into sales and marketing to learn how to present your offering to the right audience who values what you provide. 5. Anything that separates you from the floor. If it supports your weight, it's worth spending money on. This includes a good mattress, a comfy sofa, and a quality office chair. They say that if you live until you're 99 years old, you'll have spent 33 of those years sleeping. So, it makes sense to invest in something that will help your posture in the long run and provide you with a great night's sleep. The same goes for an office chair. Considering the hours spent sitting at your desk, it would be silly not to invest in a high-quality chair that supports your posture. You might not feel the impact right away, but you'll be grateful for it in the long run. 6. Investing in solo travel. One of the most enriching financial investments I made was signing up for a photography workshop in the breathtaking Canadian Rockies last fall. I had always been passionate about photography, but often shied away from pursuing it seriously, convincing myself I needed a friend to join me for support. However, when I stumbled upon a week-long workshop focused on landscape photography, I decided it was finally time to take the plunge on my own. I'm so glad I did. While capturing memories with friends is wonderful, experiencing the thrill of exploring nature solo, with just my camera and the stunning surroundings, pushed me to grow as an artist. It helped me develop my skills, try new techniques, and gain a deeper appreciation for the beauty of the world around me. There are also so many psychological benefits to spending time alone. You don't even have to jump on a flight to experience this. Even a road trip or a weekend in solitude can have a similar impact. It teaches you the comfort of being alone and promotes self-acceptance. 7. Investing in my health. I've never regretted spending money on my mental or physical health. If you don't invest in these two aspects, you can forget about everything else on this list because they are the foundation for everything else in your life. If you're not staying healthy and working out, it will affect your ability to perform, enjoy life, and everything else. The same goes for your mental health. We often feel comfortable spending money on tangible items, but we hesitate when it comes to spending on things that aren't visible, even though our enjoyment of most things in life relies on that non-tangible aspect. I've spent money on therapy before, and it really helped me understand what was impacting me and why I felt a certain way at a particular time in my life. It all connected back to not knowing what my ikigai was. Therapy can help you dissect what you're going through. It's not the cheapest purchase, but there are ways to make it more affordable, like through BetterHelp, which is what I did, and it's definitely worth exploring. In my next video, I show you why you're not behind and why everyone seems to have more money than you. A lot of it is also linked to our emotions, but I'll tell you all about it in the video appearing on the screen. I'll see you there.